All right, what is up, Deadbeats? Dan Brock, the Deadbeat Super Affiliate here, just chilling out in my living room. It's now about 3 p.m. in the afternoon. I got my socks on, got the cash on hand, been farting like freaking crazy all day today. No idea why, didn't eat any beans or anything, just letting them rip. Anyway, today my video guy is actually on vacation, so instead of my usual tutorial videos, what I want to do is share a story with you. So this is the story of the moment in time where I decided that right then and there, I was going to be a lifelong entrepreneur. All right, so I've talked to many business owners over the years, literally hundreds of them, and there's usually a specific moment, a specific period in time. It could be an event, it could just be the circumstance. There's usually something that kickstarts a would-be entrepreneur's career. So I want to share what kickstarted my business or my career, and hopefully by doing this, it will encourage you to share your own story. All right, so let me just adjust the lighting here. It's a little bit off. There it goes. Oh, there goes another one. Hopefully those farts aren't too much for you. All right, so when I was 12 years old, I was a manager for a concession stand for the local rec council. So my job was to manage people in the selling of things like hot dogs, candy, sodas, really anything you can think of. All right, so I did a really good job. I was really passionate about it. You know, I was 12 years old. I really liked having that responsibility of managing a very small business that really, for whatever reason, really kind of amped me up. And I knew right then and there that the idea of running my own business was something that I wanted to do. Anyway, for about 2 or 3 years, I managed the concession stand, did a really good job in my opinion, until one day. So one day I went out to take a bathroom break. I was gone for no more than 3 or 4 minutes. And when I returned, this crazy, hysterical woman runs up to the concession stand counter. She slams her hands down on the counter and she's like, "Who's in charge here?" And I was in charge, so I raised my hand. I was like, yeah, I'm in charge. What can I help you with? Is there a problem? And she starts screaming at me. She says, "Why did you threaten my daughter and say that you were going to call the police on her?" And I had no idea what was going on at this point, so I turned and asked everyone, what's going on. And they said that while I was gone, a kid ran off from the field into the concession stand and pretended to be an employee of the concession stand. And as this woman's daughter was ordering food, he was basically like, "Hey kid, you better get out of here. We're going to call the police on you." So the girl runs off crying to her mom. And that's where I enter the equation here. And the mom is now confronting me and saying I was the one who said it to her daughter. So I was like, "Look, lady, I wasn't the one who said it, but I'm in charge, so I'm the one responsible. I'm sorry that this happened. I'm going to find out who did it, and we're going to figure out what we can do from here." Anyway, that wasn't enough, so she flagged down my boss, and between the two of them, they dragged me out of the concession stand, and in front of about 25 to 30 people, just start railing into me. Literally 25, 30 people watching this. I'm just a kid at the time. 2 grown adults just railing into me and accusing me of being the person who threatened this woman's daughter by calling the police. So I'm like, "Look, I'm responsible, but I didn't say what you're saying that I said." And they just wouldn't have it, so they kept yelling at me. So after 5 minutes of that, I kind of broke down and basically just admitted to saying something that I didn't say. I was like, "All right, look, I'm the one who said it. I said that I was going to call the police on your daughter. I'm truly sorry. I messed up. It's all my fault." And at this point, the woman just responds back. She's like, "You're a piece of crap. You're the scum of the earth. I'm going to pray for you tonight and save your soul." And I'm like, there's nothing I could do. I'm just a 12-year-old kid at this point. Anyway, at that moment, when she's screaming at me, telling me that she's going to pray for my soul at night, that's where it kind of clicked. I was like, I'm never going to be in this humiliating position again. I'm never going to be in a position where I have zero power, zero control of who I interact with, who's my customer, who my business partners are. And that point in time, literally as I was getting yelled at, was when I decided this is the last time that this ever happens to me. So what I did from there is I just started saving up cash. I realized that if I was going to start my own small business of any kind, I was going to need some kind of cash to do it. So At that time, I just started stacking cash. I was only 12 years old, so I was able to save up a couple $1,000s at this point. From there, I bought a computer because I started to think, maybe I can do some things with the computer. I was pretty good at that. So I bought a brand new computer which I could work from. From there, I started selling video game items. Then I started a web hosting company, a game server company, and then I started doing affiliate marketing and creating my own digital products and a bunch of additional affiliate marketing and service related stuff. So that's kind of how it all started. It was definitely a humiliating moment. I was 12 years old. It was a long time ago. I still think about it to this day. And that's really what lit the fuel under my lazy ass to get up and take control of my own destiny. So what I'm curious now is just to kind of hear your story. What is that moment? I'm sure there's something in your mind where you just had a really bad experience, or you decided that if you wanted a good life, it's up to you. So share that experience by commenting below. Really curious to your story and what you have to share. Also, if you're trying to start your own online business and you don't know where to start, I do have a free guide that I put together at the top right of this screen. So click that video card and that guide will show you for free how to start your own online affiliate marketing business from the comfort of your living room sofa. So this walks you through all the foundational principles, is that a word? All the foundation principles of starting a successful online business from scratch, even as a complete beginner. So you can get that by clicking the video card or going to deadbeatuniversity.com/guide. With all that said, my name is Dan Brock, the Deadbeat Super Affiliate. If you enjoyed this video, join the Deadbeat Revolution today by clicking the circle subscribe button right here. Also, to the left of me is that free guide that I just talked about, and right here are additional affiliate marketing videos. Check those out. I'll see you deadbeats later.